I think we're going to reach 700 marmots that we've released from the conservation breeding program to the wild over the course of this year. My name's Adam Taylor. I'm the Executive Director of the Marmot Recovery Foundation, and we're a charity that is responsible for providing on-the-ground recovery efforts for the Vancouver Island marmot. So at Mount Washington last week, we released our first 10 marmots to the wild for the year. And then over the next 3 weeks, we're going to release another 40 marmots to spots around Vancouver Island. We're going to have a helicopter that comes in kind of like a marmot Santa Claus. It's going to fly into the peak. Our crew is going to meet it. They're going to get those marmots down into their release site. And that's always the trickiest part of this. So you've got to hike it from wherever the helicopter was able to land down to that release site with this marmot on your back. So along with the marmot, we're going to be carrying some of its favorite treats. So these Missouri leaf eater biscuits smeared with peanut butter and some bedding from the enclosure that it grew up in back at the facility on Mount Washington. Really quite amazing how quickly they adapt to life in the wild and start to explore their new home. The speculation is that the role that marmots play is that turning over all of this soil provides an opportunity for plants to access nutrients, and in turn that impacts things like pollinators and then other things like amphibians and reptiles that feed on those pollinators. So marmots are really ecosystem engineers, right? They modify their landscape through all of that digging activity that they do, and that has knock-on effects. So with the Vancouver Island marmot, the goal is to bring that back to our mountains, right? To restore that functionality to ecosystems that have really lost it.